One of the things I absolutely love about living in Jamaica, you can pull up on the roadside and ask the guy for a flat of eggs and tell him, I don't have any cash on me right now, but I can bring you the money on Monday. And they give you the flat of egg. So on Monday, I will link him and pay him the money. I do the same thing with my vegetable and fruits lady, Olga. I'll roll up some days and go, Olga, I don't have no money on me right now. Next week I can pay you. Beg you so and so and so and so. And she gives me. I don't think there are that many places in the world you can do that. I love my little Jamaica. We ain't perfect, but there's certain things about us that you're not gonna find nowhere else.
I hate when men ask me, where do I want to go on a date? Because I'm going to say Jamaica. Take me to Jamaica on our first date. And if a day trip to Jamaica is not in your budget, then why are you dating? Better yet, why are you trying to date me?
If you hate Jamaica, please don't watch this, because what you're about to see is pure joy, laughter, and unforgettable memories from people experience the island. Hello everyone, how are you doing today? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Amy, and if you're new here, it's good to have you join the family. And to my subscribers already here, thank you so much for the love and support. This channel is still small, but it's growing so beautifully, and I couldn't do it without you. So guys, thank you very much. Now, today's video is all about Jamaica, one of the most talked about destinations in the world. And there's something about the energy, the culture, the food, and the music that makes it truly special. And what makes it even better is seeing how people react the very first time they get to experience it all. So let's not waste any time. Let's dive into the videos and watch how visitors are reacting to Jamaica and the amazing experiences they're having, both Jamaicans and non-Jamaicans.
I really want to move here. I really want to move here in Jamaica. I'm here in Jamaica to sponsor only Jamaica owned and operated business and to help the locals. People that are beautiful. I met extraordinary people, so kind, they're so chatty. I want to show people that Jamaica is a safe place. I had zero problems so far, and I traveled from Montego Bay to Ochorio to Kingston, which is my favorite so far, and now I'm here in the grill. I felt safe 99% of the time.
And in general, I was in Africa 1 year, and a lot of my followers tell me, why you don't filming going to luxury places, showing us US, Miami, mall. It's not attract me, man. I have in my country beautiful building. You know how much there is rich people in Israel. You know how much beautiful things I can see there, but it's not authentic for me. It's fake. You will not go in my country and someone will greet you or bring you inside his house to eat something. It will never happen. Right. It will never happen. Here, I can create friends in a second. I can show you, for example, how I can bring 5 friends to be with me right now. It will be very difficult to do it in my country, in Europe, in US.
Being in Jamaica, it really affected my health. I went from a size 18 down to an 8, almost 75 pounds, on only fish, chicken, and fresh fruit. Eating organic will do that for you.
I've been to Jamaica 10 times because I love the people. I love the food. I love everything about Jamaica. I spend most of my time in Jamaica just relaxing. I love pools, so I love to get in the pool. I like the resorts, and I'm just out. I love the markets. I just love going out, doing different stuff. I like hanging out with the locals. So I love the street food.
I remember when I dared to say that some people in Jamaica live better than people in Hungary, and the European mind couldn't fathom that I can say something like that. But I will double down on this idea even further. A lot of locals in the global south live better than people in the global north. And I'm not even just talking materially, I'm talking about quality of life. It's really interesting because these quality of life metrics are always the highest in European countries overwhelmingly, that also usually have high rates of depression, But to be honest, a lot of those metrics are very racist and I think out of touch. I talked about this before, but when my Hungarian ex and I went to Jamaica, one of the things that he could notice was just how happy people were. For me, the happiness in the global south is far more palpable than it is when I went to Europe.
3 reasons why I have to raise my kids in Jamaica. I'm sitting here, the sun is shining, they're in the swimming pool having the time of their lives, and it just occurred to me that there are certain things that are specific to Jamaica. You get nice weather in lots of places, but here's why I need to make sure that we can make that move here, and sooner rather than later. My kids are currently 4 years old and the clock is ticking, babes. The first thing is that our Jamaican national pride needs to be studied. The way we are just full of pride, bossy, and just think that we can just be the best all the time. Honestly, growing up in that environment where you are Jamaican first just makes you feel this sense of confidence that nobody can test. I grew up thinking that I could be anything, do anything, and move into any kind of space because I was Jamaican. I mean, what do you mean I can't? The second thing I will say is that we truly understand that village mentality. We strangers are not only kind and nurturing, but they are, willing to tell a child when they aren't doing something right. Yesterday, Maya was spilling water outside of the pool, and a lady who is living where we're staying, she said to her, babes, you have to keep the water inside the pool, and that really warmed my heart. I know some of you might be sensitive when strangers tell you kids things, but for me, as long as they're telling my children the right things, I am more than happy to hear it, to be empowered by it, and also let my kids know that they must listen and respect their elders, something that I find quite missing in other countries like the UK.
First of all, that was absolutely amazing, and you could feel the excitement in every reaction. Their smiles, their voices, the way they describe Jamaica. From tasting the food to enjoying the beaches to connecting with the people. You can tell Jamaica leaves an unforgettable mark on everyone who visits. And honestly, that is what makes Jamaica so special. It's not just about taking a trip, it's about the memories, the warmth of the people, and the cultural energy that stays with you long after you leave there. Now, I know some people often ask me, why do I talk so much about Jamaica? Why not focus more on Africa, because that is where I'm from? Well, here's a little sneak peek. I'll actually be making a special video soon where I'll share why I'm so obsessed with Jamaica and what makes me love it so much. And trust me, you'll definitely want to watch that one. It's going to be a very personal and very exciting. So if you're new here, first of all, consider subscribing and being part of the growing family. And to all of you already here supporting me, thank you so much once again. And I love how this channel is slowly but surely building a beautiful community. But before I go, tell me in the comments what reactions stood out the most to you from today's video. Tell me your experience if you have gone to Jamaica. I'd love to hear your thoughts. So guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories here. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.